everyone. Hope all are doing good. Today I have come with a story for you. Have you heard of Panchatantra stories? Today I will tell you one of the stories from Panchatantra. Before that, I want to tell you the background of this Panchatantra stories. The Panchatantra is a collection of folk tales and fables that were believed to have been originally written in Sanskrit by Vishnu Sharma more than 2500 years ago. The Panchatantra stories contain the wisdom of ages. It is also a unique contribution of India to the world of literature. The Panchatantra was originally written in Sanskrit language and it constitutes 5 books. This collection of story features animal characters which are stereotyped to associate certain qualities with them. The origins of the Panchatantra lie in a tale of its own when a king approached the learned Pandit to ask him to teach the important lessons of life to his ignorant and unwise sons. The learned scholar knew that the royal princess could not understand complex principles in an ordinary way. So he devised a method wherein he would impart important knowledge in the form of simple and easy to understand folk tales. Panchatantra comes from the individual words Pancha and Tantra, in which Pancha means number 5 and Tantra means ways or strategies related to inner fulfillment. The stories in this book aim to impart deeper wisdom of life through simple portrayal of animal characters. Enough of the background. I know that you are waiting for the story. So are you ready to listen to the story now? This is a story of The Strange Flight. A story of 2 swans and a tortoise. In a pond full of clear water, along with a lot of other fish and water birds, lived 2 swans and 1 tortoise. They were great friends and passed their days in happiness. But one year, the rains failed and drought ravaged the land. The pond slowly dried up. All the water plants and then the fish began to die. The water birds flew off to distant lands where there was rain and the lakes were still full. The swans were in a fix. Do they leave their friend behind and fly away to a distant pond, or do they stay back and die together? Finally, they decided to leave. As they informed the tortoise of the decision, he was inconsolable. How can you leave me behind to die all alone? He wailed. The swans were sad too, but they could find no solution. Finally, the tortoise said, "Take me with you." "How can you go with us?" the swans asked, much surprised. "Neither can you fly nor can you travel fast. It would be impossible for you to crawl all the way up to the distant lake. You will take ages and might be attacked by ferocious animals and greedy men on your way." "I do not want to hear anything." The tortoise was adamant. "You two are wise birds. Find a way to take me with you." So the swans thought and finally said, "Yes, we have come up with a way to take you along with us. But you must promise to do exactly as we say. One word and you are dead, literally." "I shall do anything to be saved," said the tortoise. "You are the only friends I have and I will follow all your instructions." The 2 birds brought a stout stick and said, "We shall hold the 2 ends of the stick with our bills while flying. All you have to do is to bite firmly in the middle of the stick and hang on to it. This way, we can carry you to wherever we go. Wonderful idea, said the tortoise. But never for a moment you can open your mouth or utter a word, else you fall to your death. Never reply to anything that you might hear during the journey. Of course, even a fool would know that, the tortoise said. So next day, the peculiar journey began. As the two large swans held the stick between their strong bills and soared overhead, the stodgy tortoise gripped the middle with his stick clinging for dear life. Over hills and dales and rivers and forests they flew, till they reached a populated village. The people looked at the wonderful spectacle in amazement and called out to each other. "Hey, look at the sky! What is that?" they cried. "Two swans with a tortoise," some said. "Is it a tortoise or a fat bird that has lost its wings?" Yet others shouted. "Hey, are you a bird turning onto a tortoise, or are you a tortoise transforming into a bird?" The young boys jeered. Angry at the taunts, the tortoise wanted to reprimand them. "Can't you say I'm a tortoise? What is there to make such a fuss?" But he could not complete his words. The moment he opened his mouth, he fell to the ground, and that was the end of him. We can learn many morals from this story. One is, always follow the instructions of wise and elder people, else you will be in trouble. Another moral is that people can say anything to provoke you. You should not get carried away from those words. You should always remember your goal and strive for it. Ignore unnecessary comments from others. This much for today. Hope you all like the story. If you have not yet subscribed my channel in YouTube, please subscribe it and click the like button. I hope you will share this with your family and friends too. Let us recite a shloka for the well-being of the entire world. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I will be back soon with another interesting topic. Till then, stay healthy, stay blessed. Punarmilamaha. Thank you.